God is life, Christ is life, and even our life today, and the Spirit is the Spirit of life. And so you cannot touch the triune God or consider the triune God or know the triune God and experience the triune God without knowing him and experiencing him in the way of life and even as life. The Lord's recovery, the recovery that you and I are in, that began with Brother Watchman Nee 100 years ago and continue under the leadership of Brother D, since the beginning, emphasize the matter of life. You can say that today, of course, we cannot say this absolutely, but if you survey, if you look around, that today there are really not that many Christians that know this life or that study the Word in the way of life and would really have would serve God and do the work of the Lord in the way of life. There are those. In fact, we benefited, this particular stress in the Lord's recovery, since the beginning, from the teachers and some well-known saints along the so-called inner lifeline. So we benefit from them very, very much. But the two brothers among us, senior brothers, Brother Nee and Lee, took this matter and went on with it and were faithful to it. So today, I would like to say this, that one of the touchstone, one of the strong characteristic of the Lord's recovery is this matter of life. We probably emphasize this matter as much as anyone, but probably more. And this is vital, brothers and sisters. Now, John the Apostle was, you can say, the apostle of life, while the other apostles wrote about this matter. John emphasized it. It permeates all of his ministry. And so in this gospel of his, the emphasis is life, right? In the beginning was the Word, and so on. And in him, immediately, in this logos, in this him, it was what? Is life. Of course, this is referring particularly to Christ. And this life is the light of men. And so it goes all the way through the 21 chapters of this gospel. And there are many things in this gospel that are just not mentioned at all in the other gospels that makes it unique. And so when we study this gospel, we must study it with that kind of understanding